All right, one more time. What are we going to do here today? Well, it's been a while since I've done myself a 20-minute test here, so I'm going to do the usual, just pick an event, really. And my favorite climb for the 20-minute test really is the Epic KOM. Don't really know why. I know that hill very well. It's probably got something to do with it. And you know, putting out watts, like I've said on numerous occasions, putting out watts on the flats is definitely not my thing. So I always need to find a place where the rope goes up for at least 20 minutes there. So, but given the fact that this is more of a social ride or a group ride of such, and with a leader and everything, I just confirmed with him, just wrote in the chat there before we started whether it was okay. I gave him a head start and just went crazy on the climb, so I didn't interfere with any rules, you know. And just if you're gonna do something like this, just always check in with the lead if there's a lead around. And well, she confirmed that the fence was off for the climb, so I can just go crazy if I wanted to. So obviously, that is what I'm going to do. And just need to get my Garmin fired up as well, because I want to pace my climb. I want to look at, have an indication at least of what my SEOmists are telling me. Obviously, it's not going to be the exact same numbers as the kicker is giving me, but it'll be close enough for me to actually see where I'm going. So not a problem with that. Okay, been a while since I fired this one up. Freezing outside. So, okay, so fence is going to be off for the climb, so that means I'm just going to sit in here and not do too much and get myself ready for when the fun begins. So, yeah. I want to do this 20-minute thing here because it's been a while since I've done one. That's one of the reasons. But also, I just want to make sure that I kind of fear that I'm tailing off a little bit in terms of power, and I'm unsure whether or not that's all in my head or whether it's actually in my legs. So these are never really funny. They hurt like a son of a gun, but sometimes it's necessary. It should be all right. I feel pretty well rested. I think the last race I did was on, when was that? I think that was on Monday. And I've only done a couple of Zone 2 efforts since then. Played hockey Wednesday morning. That took a little bit out of me, but shouldn't have been that much. So, hoping for a good one here today. Okay, ride instructions coming up. Don't want to take anyone off here, so I've got to pay attention to that. As you can see, the fence is on now. Blue face proofs. RS. Okay, so I'm with Rhett Beacon, I think. Hugo, my man, used to be teammates back with WBR, we were called back then. 3R these days. Good bunch of people. Yeah, see, I'm probably just going to let Hugo go here because I'm not really interested in spending any energy at this point here, so I might just hang with Allison instead, depending on... Nah, I think it's all right to go with Hugo. I could easily do that at 2.0 here, big group and everything. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I haven't changed to a climbing bike. I figure for a 20-minute effort, it doesn't really matter anyhow. So, that'll be fine. Okay. So big group at this point here. We're going for an hour, so it's going to be interesting to see whether or not we're actually going to make it to the finish. I kind of doubt that, but that doesn't really matter. For me today, it's about a 20-minute effort anyhow, so. And you could say, why didn't I just do that out of competition or whatever you want to call it, out of a group ride? I get distracted so very easily. This way, it's sort of a commit to action thing, you know? It's all psychological. Yeah, I know, I'm weird. But it seems to work for me. You gotta find something that works for you. In every respect, I think. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to start the climb a little bit early here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off about a good 30 seconds because I want to start it once we actually exit the tunnel. Because otherwise, there's a lot of ups and downs once you hit the top of the climb. And that can, you know, mess up your average a little bit. This way, if you started a little bit early, you're not going to get all of that. You're only going to get one peak, if I remember correctly. So, again, just to make it easier for me to hit my 20-minute effort. So I'm just going to let you guys go and catch up once we hit the climb here. Yep. Okay, so here we go. 2043, remember that number. Come on. Oh man. Ah. Oh man. All legs were okay, but breathing wasn't great. Ah. I don't think I'm quite there, but still, I think I got another 5 in me or so, but not today. Ah man, just doing small ring all the way now. I hope they don't put a fence on us on the downhill because I got the disc wheel. I'm gonna outrun everybody. Ah well, wasn't exactly what I'd hoped, but still, I felt okay. I think legs were pretty good today, but still, breathe and yeah, that needs some work. So I got to do some exercises there. I think that's going to help me a little bit. I started on the creatine again, not much at all, but just went on it for a week and doing a bit of a steady with my morning vitamins, so to speak. Probably way below what I could do. I'm not really sure how many milligrams I'm doing. I'll just put that in the description. But it's really on the low side, so a lot of it might just be mental, but hey, everything works, right? But I seem to feel that my legs are better at efforts. I don't feel like my legs lock up as early with all the lactate and stuff. Like I said, that might just be mental, but it doesn't really matter. If you're feeling good, you're feeling good. I think given the fact that I was out playing hockey on Wednesday, did a steady ride yesterday, I think this is all right. I probably would have done a little bit better if I'd done this in the evening. I usually feel better around that time. I don't know if it's because I feel better during the day, but or whether or not it's just in my head. Again, doesn't really matter, does it?